Kabul's evacuation mission surrounded by desperation and danger. The president under pressure making this pledge.
But let me be clear. Any American who wants to come home, we will get you home.
Extending that to Afghan citizens who worked with American military.
Yes, we're making the same commitment.
Flanked by his national security team today, the president pointed to progress. 13,000 have been airlifted this week. The U.S. relying on the Taliban to let evacuees reach the airport. Today, the president revealed 169 Americans were rescued when U.S. forces went outside the perimeter at Kabul airport to bring them in. The president also claimed Americans trying to leave are not being blocked.
We have no indication that they haven't been able to get in Kabul through the airport.
Not so, according to American David Fox, who moved to Afghanistan 8 years ago.
I can say definitively that that is completely untrue.
Fox says he tried to get through checkpoints with his wife and toddler son, along with other Americans. But crowds and chaos were too dangerous.
The situation at the gate itself was extremely tense. I knew without any doubt that easily my son could have been killed on that day in that attempt to get inside of the airport.
Today, for several hours, evacuation flights were halted. A pause, officials said, was due to overcrowding at the transfer point in Qatar. The administration scrambling to secure other host countries. Asked about criticism from U.S. allies, the president pushed back.
I have seen no question of our credibility from our allies around the world.
But a key European Union official called the fall of Afghanistan a catastrophe. And President Biden has been criticized by lawmakers in Germany and the UK. The president also played down the significance of a July 13th State Department cable sent by 24 American diplomats in Kabul, warning about a Taliban takeover and urging evacuation flights.
America's got all kinds of cables, all kinds of advice. I made the decision. The buck stops with me.
Kelly, we know the British and French have been sending some soldiers into Kabul itself to rescue their citizens. Will the U.S. start doing that?
Possibly. The president said he has not expanded the perimeter for U.S. military beyond the Kabul airport because doing so could attract more danger for American soldiers. But today said he would consider authorizing specific rescue operations to retrieve Americans and Afghan allies caught beyond Taliban checkpoints.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.